Now then, and welcome back to another episode of Warhammer Total War. And today we're on with the Dwarven campaign. We split up our armies. We had one coming south and one going north. And we took this place. And I'm about to start occupying it. Straight away, in we go. Now we have fortified. The Dwarves have fortified and they're going to look after this place. This is the only pass that can take people into the Silver Road, so it's very important that we defend it well. So we're going to keep our army there. Down this way we've got other orcs and greenskins that are lurking around, and I will turn my attention to those very soon. But for right now we just have the defensive fortification there with one army, and we've got a defensive fortification here being the capital and our allies close by. I don't actually know if these are our allies or not. Maybe they're allies.
We do for you on this fine day?
We have a defensive alliance and some trade and stuff, yes. So they are our defensive allies. So we've got them holding this area outside the capital, so we don't need to. When we see that fall, then we'll run around with something else. The provinces on the Silver Road are slowly but surely getting sorted out and getting better. They are building and being good. We have a hero here who is on his way to join forces. I think I'll have him join forces down here, actually. I'll have him run that way. And then we've also got, well, there's Nemson Ironbeard going on down there. Then we've also got this guy up here who was laying siege to Mount Gunbad. And I don't believe we're ready to take that out yet, but I think that could be the end of the baddies. I think it could be the end of the bloody spears if we take that out. I just want to leave them sieging for one more turn, just to get myself ready for the fight and make them less ready for the fight. We need to go against fortifications in there, you see, so we need to be a bit harsh when it comes down to battering down those walls. So we're going to need a way in, and I've got to build siege weapons for that, so I'm taking a couple of turns to build the siege weapons first. Guild support. Awesome. Giving us a load of more money. Great. Now, how's this going? Let's see. How's the siege going? The siege is going pretty well. We've got one dwarf siege tower being created right now. That's it. So that must mean we've already got one. Maybe? I don't see us having any right now. We've got laying siege. We're okay. We're not quite there balance of power wise. So I'm going to leave it a little while and just waste them a little bit more first before we go in.
Attack!
I think that's going to be the battle for today's episode. But I just want to make sure that other things are working properly and all in order before I start going down that route. I might actually take him up. It takes a really long time to get up there, doesn't it? Yeah, let's continue bringing him down this way. It'll be fine. And meanwhile, we've got some building going on over here. They're only gaining one public order in this province at the minute. There's a 3, a 3, and a 3. So we're gaining, but not by much. We're getting a fair bit of gold from those two as well because of these tinkering makers places, which we can currently upgrade as well, which is nice. That'll give us a bigger income. Let's just check, see what type of income we're getting off it. At the minute we're getting 200, we'll get 300 off that one. So we're upgrading that. Let's upgrade those as well, yeah. Let's go Mount Squighorn and upgrade the Dwarven Tinker's Shop. Yes. And this place can't do any stuff at the minute. We need gem mining, really, because that's quite a lot of resources that we can gain from gem mining. So we should get that in the third slot, just as soon as we can upgrade. At the moment, I'm trying to use the spare ones to get the growth up. So this will be 22% growth coming back to me soon, which is good. And then in Death Pass, there's not really a lot going on in Death Pass. Apart from the fact that we're gaining some public order right now, I guess the only thing we can do is add growth to it. And fast forward a few turns until the siege is done. Nemson Ironbeard has a skill point. What shall I put it in? Resolute charge bonus, melee defense, scarred veteran, ancestral grudge. I'm going to give him an ancestral grudge against greenskins. Yes. And that means we'll do more damage to him. Any troops I can't afford any more troops. I've only got 91. So I'm going to fast forward a little ways, just while we gain some gold and sort a few properties out. Okay, we have an interesting situation developing over here. The neighbours from Grom Peak. They're not my allies or defenders or anything, but they are fellow dwarves. They've come along and they've kind of started picking a fight with these guys themselves. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know if they will join forces with me. It doesn't look like they will join forces with me. They may end up just waiting until I get defeated and then jump on them quickly. I think I'm going to have to strike first and strike fast because they've only just got here. I do have siege weapons now, so we're good with that. And I guess, yeah, no more doubt about it. I just have a go and hope that they don't try and take it off me. They haven't declared war against me, so I don't think they will. But let's have a siege. Let's fight. Well, check us out with our great big infantry places. The Slayers have got themselves into one of these Trojan horse tower things. And they got some Longbeards in there as well. They have already positioned themselves ready to take on the walls. There's only a few archery units in and around these areas, so I'm not sure what their plan is, really. I'm going to group all those together. Group the arrow companies together. And then throw Ungrim around a bit with the Dwarven Miners. In fact, I will add Ungrim and the Dwarven Miners to the same group 1 and let them go smash. I'm going to, I don't know, let's bring them over here. Let's bring them over here a bit. There we go. So the idea here is to charge and hope for the best. I might actually bring the infantry over here. Yes, and then I can charge all of these walls and then have these guys sneaking in the back door as it were, and try and take that lot out. Let's go here. So I'm more in line with the gate. I want to get straight into that section there. And this one can go straight into that section there. I will have the Thunderers over here, and I can try and do some cover fire on those while they're going in. These guys should be hard enough to take care of it themselves. Let's give it a go. We've only got a little bit of them to beat. There's not too bad. Start by putting it there. Yes. And you guys there. Yes. And then the entirety of this group, put your ladders up here and get on the walls. Grab it. Come on. And then the final pist. These guys, we will just try and keep them up with the others. These guys are going to get shot at lots and lots. They're all going to get shot at lots and lots by the towers and everything. But we're splitting our attack. So there's these guys on the top here, which shouldn't take too long for those to get down. And there's lots and lots of dwarves to take down, and only a few shots that they've got, really. They haven't got a lot of damage coming my way. I should expect this to be an easy siege, an easy victory for the dwarves. But who knows if I'm right or not. I've got to check the ranges of these. They're getting closer and closer to being able to do something. That's good. I think if I start aiming on these guys over here, because they're spear infantry. I don't have to worry about spear infantry. Let's go for the goblin archers. It's getting close now that we can start routing those before we even get to the wall. And there's only 2 units. There's a spear infantry and the archers on there. And we're about to send all 7 units onto the walls. That's going to be amazing.
Yes, yes.
Let's do it. Attack. There we go. They're starting the volley fire. And these guys are now mounting the assault. They're taking care of those archers easy enough. Our boys should be taking care of these guys pretty easy enough as well. The spearmen. But they do have another group of spearmen up here as well. I have faith. I have faith in my boys, my slayers, to take care of them, make them run. Should be fine, should be fine. Have we taken care of those archers yet? I think they're kind of routing a little bit, aren't they? Come on, let's get stuck in. We need to keep the arrows away. They've legged it. They've legged it. And those guys, oh, they're out of sight. That's all they were. They were only out of sight. Let's give them some more business. We've taken the walls. We've taken the walls. Our ladders have docked with the walls and they're going up. They should help sort these guys out very soon. Those dwarves attack those goblin spearmen. And these guys are already smashing those. These will come in from behind. We've got all up in their business. And that's about it now. They're not going to be able to do much more about us. Let's see. Yeah, there's not a lot we can sort them out with other than just keep going forwards. The Thunderers are firing up there as well. Yes. Awesome. And we've got lots of crossbows going in. We are taking a bit of fire from the fortification up there, though. Could be worse. Could be worse, however. Could be worse. Let us see. Let's get into the siege tower there. And you get into the siege tower there. Let's stop firing on them and take some less damage. These guys are going to come and fight the arrow boys over here. Now they're in. Get up the ladders quick, boys. Get up the ladders quick. And these archers up here need taken care of fairly quickly. But we are getting enough guys up here. There's 2 units there. They're taking care of these goblins very quickly. There's a lot of goblins trying to escape up here. You have run out of targets. Charge those goblins. Yes, nice. You guys charge these goblins. All the goblins are falling on the walls. We are sieging. And these will soon be on the walls as well to see them off quickly. Keep fighting them. Get after them. Push them into the others. We're taking these walls alright. These guys are fighting those. That's good. Let's have a look on the tactical view. What do we got? We seem to have control of the battlefield and are making them rout a bit. Yeah, let's get all of these having a fight with those orcs. We'll take it down there and we'll go after them. We'll keep going after them. And you are routed. You guys are routing. You lot, I need you to come over here as well and start having a go at those now. Come on, rally up and rush in. I think we've taken the towers. I think that's what the yellow means. Yeah, it's held by the dwarves. We've taken those towers. That's the only tower we haven't taken, but it will fire in the wrong direction, so I don't have to worry about that too much. These guys here need to come across and squash this side. And all of you lot need to attack those goblins there. I think we take the gate as well. I don't think we need to worry about the gate because we've just mounted the sides here. Just keep on at them. Just keep on at them. Keep them going. Keep them dying. These guys... Yeah, let's get on with the orc boys here. And you guys get on with those goblin archers. They're all running away in fear and terror. They are dying. And we can now regroup down here with this lot. And this lot can go after the leader. That was it. We didn't even get over the walls. We just beat them all up before they could. And we've reclaimed our dwarven stronghold. Look at that. They've put a skull on top of the dwarf's head. They've broken it and battered it. The dwarves will have to repair this beautiful undercity as we yeah, wipe them all out. Go on, go after him. God, let's just chase them down and kill them off. I want to try and destroy them as best I can. Get rid of as many of them as possible so I don't have to chase them around the map for ages. I believe that as it's a garrison, though, we should be okay. Let's just have a look. We have taken the initiative, according to my Steam rewards. Thank you very much. So, yeah, we actually had less of a force than he did at the start. But, well, we smashed them. Well, it looks like we claimed ourselves a decisive victory here today. Killed all of them to a single goblin greenskin. Didn't leave any behind. And now we're going to occupy the territory and see what this guy does about it. We received a potion of foolhardiness. Adds plus 18% to charge bonus, immune to psychology, and unbreakable. I'm pretty sure Ungrim was already unbreakable. But we get a little bit more. And these guys
My axe
have got to be a
thirsts
little
for
bit
more.
happier with me now. Can I
For
do
the
some
wisdom of
diplomacy
the
with these
way.
dwarves? As we
Ah,
have done
Let's
some
hear
damage
what you
up
have
here.
to say.
I know I've
We'll hear
gained
it
the
before oath
territory.
gold.
I've gained the territory up here that was technically theirs. But they are offering me a trade agreement, even though I've got nothing to trade. They just want to give me import beer and iron. Yes, I'll have it. They accept my offer. Does that make it easier for me to do an alliance? No, not yet. But they are much happier with me, no doubt. So let's see. They are friendly improving by quite a bit. Quite a bit, because we took action in against the Bloody Spears. Yes. We battle supported somehow against them. Yes. And we've been at war. And we've been at war with their war. And everything else is good. Yes. Awesome. So they are getting better. They are getting allied. These guys are already allied. Those guys are getting close to being allied. And that's all of that borderlands up to the north. Which means I can focus on fighting the greenskins to the south. First up though, let's see if I need to do anything in Gunbad. I believe it does look like I have to. I will start off with a barley field. And then I will move on to a gold mine. Just to start those off. There's not many turns happened in these areas. I'm still only getting a little bit of public order. I've got no armies in there. And there's nothing attacking me this side. I'm getting public order and gaining some income. That's basically what I'm doing. I think, though, because this is another layer. What is it? Who are these
What can
people?
the
These are
Dolly do
another
for you on
dwarves.
this fine day?
Oh, look at all this. They'll all always go to defensive alliance and everything in here. Yeah, they like me. Okay, let's have a trade agreement. Yes, accepted. Thank you. And let's have a defensive alliance. Yes. Okay, awesome. So they're allied to me now as well. This is good. So I don't have to worry about those attacking this side. I don't need to worry about those attacking me. And I don't have to worry about these attacking me. So yes, again, this is now my only front line. This is the front line of the war effort. Nemson, Ironbeard, down here,
Onward.
ready to take on the rest of the greenskins, leaving my dwarven brotherhood up here in the north to survive. I will therefore bring him down, I guess. I want to check to make sure that we get this negative out the way first. So I'll spend a few more turns between episodes. But that is it for today. The siege of Mount Gunbad is over, and our loyalty to the other dwarves close by has improved. We are making progress. We are showing them that we will not stand for the goblins in our mountains. And I'm going to bring him all the way down here and start smashing a two-pronged attack with the Slayer King and Nemson Ironbeard taking out all of the goblin forces that I can possibly wipe out of this huge area of the map down here, leaving these guys in control of the north border. Yeah, that's going to be an awesome tactic. I like lots of greenskin smashing. So thank you very much for watching another episode of Warhammer Total War in my dwarf campaign.
Yes.
I will see you in the next very soon.
If Grudgebearer desires to return the Kara's Angkor to its former glory, then he must rid his lands of vile greenskins. Those gathering within the shadows of Everpeak are a good start. Even now, we make haste to the Emperor's ancestral capital. For the demented Rachnic Spiderclaw leads an attack on Altdorf's walls. My charge is Karl Franz, the true wielder of Gal Maraz. But as he fights to secure his status as Emperor, will his reign strengthen the nation?